Charles Dickens is the author of one of the greatest Christmas classics of all time, A Christmas Carol. Today, Charles's great-great-grandson, actor Gerald Dickens, is helping to carry on the family tradition with his one-man performance of A Christmas Carol. We recently caught up with Gerald at the Inn at Christmas Place in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, where he shared his thoughts on the life and work of his famous ancestor. Now, what did you think when you started reading Dickens?
Absolutely hated it. Couldn't abide it. To be fair, it was at school. I was a teenager. We were giving Oliver Twist as a set text. The English teacher pointed out the beautiful language and the use of the plot devices and everything else. It meant nothing to me.
Now, when did that start to change for you then?
Well, through theatre. The Royal Shakespeare Company in Britain wanted to do a stage adaptation of one of Dickens' novels, and they chose Nicholas Nickleby. So I went along as the sort of archetypal grumpy teenager and sat there, and the play started. 5 minutes, I was hooked. It was fabulous.
Gerald also talked about Dickens' last book, The Life of Our Lord, a little-known work he wrote to his children on the life of Jesus Christ. Something I love about this is that it's so personal.
Yes.
There are direct messages to his own children
Absolutely.
And future generations.
You're absolutely right about Life of Our Lord. It is so personal. And he wrote it very specifically as a guideline to his children. Take this, read it, understand the life of Jesus Christ. You won't go far wrong.
Gerald also developed a particular fascination with the characters and themes in A Christmas Carol. Today, he performs his one-man show for audiences in the US and Great Britain.
Marley was dead to begin with. There is no doubt whatever about that.
I would assume your earliest experience with Christmas Carol was around the holidays, just as a young boy.
Absolutely. I remember laying in bed, my cousins were staying with us over Christmas, and their father, my uncle, read A Christmas Carol to us. And it didn't matter who the author was. It didn't matter to me that this was Charles Dickens. It was just a riveting story. And I was absolutely amazed by the ghosts and the travel and one minute we're in London, the next minute we're out in the middle of the ocean, the next minute we're down what is going on? And my biggest memory, and something I always try to get over when I do this show, is the amazement to me when Scrooge wakes up on Christmas morning and discovers he hasn't missed it.
Despite performing over 60 shows a year, Gerald says it never gets old.
I know people are going to come and see the show because I'm the great-great-grandson of Charles Dickens. Of course, that's marketing. I understand that. As long as they leave the theatre or the venue or wherever it is, having seen a fantastic piece of theatre. I adore it. It's so exciting every single time.
And as Tiny Tim announced,
God bless us, everyone.